Every morning, noon, and night when I wake up first thing in the morning, which is usually like 5 in the morning, honestly, to get ready for work. When I go to bed at night, even if I go to bed late or when I come home from work, any time of day, there is this dog that howls like no other dog I've ever heard. And lately, I've been so in love with Siberian Huskies. Like, those are my favorite dogs. Like, they are so dramatic. So, I don't know if this dog is a Siberian Husky. He sounds a little bit different from that type of dog. I don't know what kind of dog this is. Maybe he is a mixed breed because I've never heard a howl like this. And I tried to explain it to somebody and they didn't believe me until they came over and they were like, "What's that?" And that's how I used to feel like, what is that? It is the most excruciating. You would think that this dog is being treated like the worst dog in the entire world. And I did see a dog outside one day, and he is way down the street. He's not even next door to me, but he's so loud that I can hear him like he's next door. Like it is the most high pitch, crying, howling. You just want to take it some food, give it a hug, put it on a warm coat if it's winter time, or just play with it and hug it and kiss it because it sounds so miserable when the truth is it's probably spoiled rotten. They probably let it outside and they probably let it back in like 5 minutes later, but that dog acts a complete fool. Like it's in excruciating pain. And I feel like fearful avoidant men might be doing that. If there's somebody that they are deeply, madly, crazy in love with, they might be howling like this dog. I wish I could record it so you could hear it. Oh my God. Like it sounds like it's in excruciating pain, right? So I think for fearful avoidant men can be that way as well for somebody who they are head over heels in love with. But the thing is, they're not going to show it. Some of them might, but a lot of them probably won't. Because in our society, men have been trained to tough it out, hold it in, don't show how you're feeling, especially if it's an introverted, fearful avoidant. But even extroverted fearful avoidance, I've had to tell me, like, if they break up with somebody, that woman will never know, like, how devastatingly hurt they were. And there goes the dog again. It's verifying what I'm saying, it's validating it. So you as a woman may think he doesn't care. He doesn't give two shades about how I'm feeling, about how he ghosted me, about how he pulled away. But I want to educate you on what I know. And if you disagree with me, please tell me. Because what I'm learning is the opposite of what it seems. So, men and women fearful avoidance, they could both be in a relationship. They could be drawn to each other because I think this could be a sexy type of, honestly, I mean, maybe I'm biased, but I think fearful avoidant attachment styles could be super sexy with their personalities. So you would think that two fearful avoidants getting together, of course, they're drawn to each other's like ability. I mean, a like ability because they are similar in their makeup. But once they start hitting those fear points, when that guy's infatuation, deep limerence and infatuation starts switching into I am falling in love with you, it don't matter that they both fearful avoidance. That stuff starts switching up like a plague, okay? And all of a sudden, they can't click. They're not getting along. They're not gelling. The puzzle pieces that were once fitting together are no longer fitting. You would think you had a whole different puzzle because men and women function differently. I don't give a care what attachment style it is. Yeah, we got what, three, four? We got four attachment styles. Well, I don't care what anybody says. Those things start switching up when you place estrogen on one of them and testosterone on the other of them. And there goes the other dog. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, which one do you want to be? Do you want to be woo, 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 or make up your mind? Okay, now it's raining, so I understand why both of them are acting like that. Sometimes I think it's the same dog, honestly, because I never hear them at the same time. So on one hand, it's like Mr. Tough Guy, and then it goes into, I can't even, like, cry, 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 cry. Like, I am in so much pain. And I think that's what the fearful avoidant male does. So I don't care what he's saying to you. And there goes the high pitch. There goes the high pitch. There's nothing wrong with high pitch. But you would think that somebody was mistreating that dog so badly. But I think it mirrors the pain of a fearful avoidant. Because, yeah, he might be acting like he's so tough, but underneath is excruciating suffering and upsetness. So, how are they different? So, we know that fearful avoidant has both. They have the I want to come close to you. I need you. I want you. Let's sit next to each other. Let's hug. Let's kiss. Let's be intimate. Let's be so close. And then it's the skrrr, get away from me. Get away from me. I don't know why you're coming over here. Get away from me. So the difference is when a guy who's fearful avoidant really starts falling so hard for a woman, that's when he pulls away and runs. That's when he starts acting like, I don't like you. I don't want you. I need a break. I'm freaked out. Stay away from me. Why are you calling me? Why are you coming into my room? I need to get away. I need to take a drive. It's too much. I'm overstimulated. I can't handle the love that I feel for you because I'm vulnerable and I can't stand vulnerability. What their brain is doing is it's turning love into a threat. And that is not accurate. That is an inaccurate read. Love is a positive thing. It's a beautiful thing. It is something to be savored, to be enjoyed. Wow, you love somebody. Somebody loves you. You've connected with somebody. You like them so much. They mean the world to you. You enjoy their company. It feels good to be around them. There's something special about that woman that's so different from any other woman you've ever met. You think she's beautiful. You think she's hot. You think she's sexy. You're like turned on by her. You think she's intelligent, nurturing, caring. She's just got all the bells and whistles. So why are you running from her? It is like a malfunction. It's like the brain is misreading, misfiring. It's turning something positive into a danger. Can you imagine being in danger and turning that into something positive? Well, some people do that too when they are around an abusive spouse. There goes the again. They turn that into he loves me so much. So it's like we need to rewire the brain. You have to get used to that feeling. You have to get used to that love. That love does not mean you are weak. It does not mean that you are pathetic. It doesn't mean that you are about to get gotten, because that's how their brain is interpreting it is, uh-oh, I'm about to be weak. I'm about to be a simp. I can't handle this. This feels, something about it doesn't feel good. It feels a little icky. I don't like the way that this feels. And yet, when they pull away, like really hard, I wish I could put the phone so you could hear this dog. It's a trip. But it's my fearful avoidant dog. I want to go outside. I want to go outside. I want to go outside. Woo, 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 woo. I want to go outside. It's more like that. And then it's like, I want to be back with you. Let me back in. I miss you. That's the fearful avoidant male. But a fearful avoidant female, or any female, will misread those signals. She thinks, wow, he hates me. What did I do? What do I need to change? He has reeled me in, made me fall in love with him because he has a lot of characteristics that I love. We had so much fun together and now he hates me. What did I do? What do I need to change? How do I need to lighten up? Do I need to pull away too? Oh, let me start playing games so that I can get him back to where he was. Now I'm miserable. I'm being punished for loving someone. So a female fearful avoidant, to me, it's different. Like their avoidant side occurs because, uh-oh, I sense danger. This guy is about to abandon me. He's pulling away from me. Everything was great. Now he's doing something weird. I don't understand why he doesn't want to be near me, why he's avoiding me, why he's not texting me. He's not answering my texts. He's running for the hills. He's trying to get away from me. I feel it. So now my avoidant side is activated. And now you got this female with a bark that's, ruh, ruh, ruh. Yeah, because I'm not fixing to get got. I got gotten before, and I'm so terrified of looking like a fool. I'm terrified of calling you 100,000 times because my fearful side has been triggered. So what do I do? The female fearful avoidant is going to run. She's going to run, run, run. And here's the thing. That's probably a more seasoned, fearful avoidant who has worked on her fears, who has strengthened herself, who has learned that it's somebody who's got pride and an ego. A more unseasoned fearful avoidant might tap totally into that fearful side and start clinging like crazy, like the high-pitched dog out there that's please, 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 please. But she's going to do that before you send her outside. She's going to start sensing it, and she's going to be in the house howling instead of waiting until, hey, I want to go outside. I don't want to be around y'all anymore. So send me outside, and now I'm going to start howling. That's the male testosterone. But the female, she's going to start howling before you put her outside because she senses that it's coming and she can't handle it. It's overwhelming. It's scary. It's terrifying. You're about to abandon me. I'm already attached. I can't handle that separation. It makes me panic. It makes me freak out, and it just feels miserable. I want to be next to you. I want to be near you, close to you. My mind and my body have attachment hormones that have made me attached to you, and now you're suddenly pulling away. It's not even gradual. It's just bam. She can't handle that. So an unseasoned, untrained, new to the dating world, fearful, avoidant female will cling like crazy. Maybe not the first stage, because the first dating phase, well, she's never been through that before. So she may have some unusual strength because I've never been in love before. So I don't know what that feels like. So I'm going to be, hey, you want to go? Bye. See ya. And then that fearful, avoidant male comes back, right? But after she finally starts to fall super hard and gives in, then she learns what it feels like to fall in love. Okay, next relationship. Now we got a problem. So stage 5 clinger fearful side comes out, and it's like, I'm calling you 100 times. I'm texting you 100 times. I feel humiliated, but I can't stop myself because I can't handle your pull away. I can't handle it. I'm going to have a tantrum. I'm going to cry. I'm going to scream at you. Why are you leaving me? What did I do? Are you cheating on me? What's going on? Tantrums, acting a fool. Okay, so somebody who's been through that, done that, who has learned how to stop themselves from going into that phase, well, they learn that that just makes the fearful avoidant go more towards his avoidant side, which is to pull away harder, run away faster, ignore you even more because they can't handle that vulnerability. They can't stand it because they love you, okay? But it also gives them the excuse to say, see, I knew you were crazy. You're nuts, even though their actions are so jarring that it's triggering that inside of you. So now you've gone from a peaceful. So check this out. When babies get to be about 9 months old or so, they will start to realize, hey, wait a minute. Before this, I let anybody hold me, feed me. Now I'm like, wait a minute. Where is my mother? Where's my mommy? You're not my mommy. Get away from me. And they start pulling away from you like you are a monster. I want my mommy. And that's why we have to be careful when you put a baby in daycare. You really need to kind of know, okay, what age are they that you're doing this? Because if they're not bonded to the new person that you're handing them over to, it's like my mommy disappeared and this is traumatic. And this is how you develop some personality disorders, which can create a horrible life for someone. So these attachment things are kind of happening in adulthood as well, in a sort of similar way. So it's like the guy wakes up, first he's doing everything for you. I'll do anything for you. I'll help you. You want to go out tonight? Like, I'm calling you every day. I'm consistent. And then he wakes up just like that baby does. And it's like, wait, holla, holla, holla. Wait. What am I doing here? Now I'm feeling vulnerable. I went from feeling very in control to feeling vulnerable. I'm falling in love with this woman and I can't handle it. That does not make sense to the female mind. I'm explaining this, and I can guarantee you there are plenty of women who don't understand that. If you're in love with me, if you think the world of me, why are you running from me? They don't get that. Women don't understand that. It's not in our wiring. It doesn't make any sense. It still doesn't make sense to me. I'm explaining it to you, but it doesn't make any sense. I run from people that I'm afraid of. Okay, they are afraid of you, but the reasoning and the rationale doesn't make sense. And so the male fearful avoidant attachment style has to build up a tolerance, needs to go deeper, needs to figure out, why am I wired this way? This doesn't make sense. They don't know how to get out of that loop because it's a biological instinct. Like, wait a minute, I'm too close. I need to back up. So that doesn't make sense. As a female, there are definitely people I run from. And believe it or not, as a fearful avoidant attachment style, I, as a female, will run from people who are too clingy. I can't stand that. Like, I cannot. And it's a difference between a closeness, like like that I feel with a really close friend. If I have a really close friend, we could talk every day. We could hang out together. I enjoy their energy. We can laugh and giggle and be silly, and they don't bother me because I vetted them and they're in my safe What I'm talking about is more like personality disorder type clinginess where they start manipulating, they start fights, they start asking you, where were you? Where have you been? And that is what people kind of do in relationships. People with, I'm probably getting too complicated, but people with personality disorders will go into that lane where a female like me will run from them, but we can also emulate that in romantic relationships. It's not as strange as it can be when it's a coworker that's doing that clingy, I'm going to start fights with you. I'm going to argue with you because I'm terrified of you abandoning me. And it's like, yeah, but you're acting like we're in a relationship. That's weird. But men feel that type of terror when they start loving you too hard. And they feel even more terrified when you start doing the, where have you been? Why haven't you called me? They freak out. Well, for me, like I freak out if somebody has a severe personality disorder. But when it comes to romantic relationships, we're supposed to be close to each other. In my mind, we're supposed to enjoy each other. But the female fearful avoidant is going to run from that romantic partner when they feel like I'm about to get got. And this is a seasoned, I've built up tolerance. I've worked through some of my own issues. I have weakened that abandonment side of me that fears that you're going to leave me. Now I'm colder, I'm icier. Drake just released a CD album. I don't know what you want to call it, but called Iceman. It's like I'm iced up, like I'm cold, okay? And so a fearful avoidant female, like that is a huge trigger. That's when I'm going to go into avoidant mode and I'm going to run from you and you're going to wonder why I'm not chasing you. It's because I don't want to feel dumb, stupid, needy, clingy. I'm begging, chasing you, elevating you in that way, turning you into a dog, like the dogs that have been howling and barking all morning. I don't want to give you that set. I'm not going to give you that because I can't handle that. I just can't. I'm not going to elevate your ego and make you feel like you are so awesome and amazing when you're not acting like it. I'm not going to give you that gift. That doesn't get a gift. You get a gift when you learn how to stay in this. When you learn how to build a tolerance. Building a tolerance might be, hey, I need 10 minutes. I'm I'm feeling a little bit overstimulated. Can you give me like 10 minutes? Can you give me like 30 minutes? I need a day. I'm going to go play golf. He might say, hey, tomorrow I might not talk to you, but it's because I'm going to go play golf with my friends and I might be exhausted afterwards, but I'll be thinking about you and I'm going to call you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he knows he's going to be a little freaked out. You can program your cell phone to send a message at any point that you want. So if you know you're going into freak out mode, program your phone the next day, that night to say, honey, I am going to sleep, but I'm going to be dreaming about you all night. Like, do some things so that you're not triggering your person. Because when you trigger them, they're going to start acting a fool and it's going to make things worse. And you're also going to sabotage your opportunities because just like the dogs that I've been listening to all morning, which is probably the same dog, it's like, I want to get away from you. Now I'm outside and internally I'm crying like that dog. Like literally, they may be crying because they want to get back in. But now I've effed the whole thing up for a person that meant the world to me, for a person that we could have had so much fun together. So you almost have to shift your mindset that this is somebody that I can have fun with, that's going to have my back, who will help me with whatever I want to be helped with, who I can help, who I can enjoy, who we can like build an amazing life together. I just sabotaged it because my attachment style is misfiring and is misinterpreting cues. So when I should be coming close, I'm running. So I hope you understand the difference. Female, fearful, avoidant, her avoidant side, when it is activated, it is because you are about to abandon me and I can't take it. So I need to leave before you can. A fearful, avoidant male's avoidant side is I'm running because I'm deeply in love with you and I can't handle the vulnerability. So, hey, beautiful people. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments and what topics you want me to explore next. Your feedback means so much to me. Let's keep this adventure going. Don't break up with me. Be sure to subscribe and like the video. Check out my books on Amazon for insights on enhancing your love life, navigating narcissistic personalities, and exploring the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types. Links are in the description. You're amazing, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.